Today's video is a shade different. I'm reaching out with a name change, not for myself, for a fellow subscriber and YouTuber. This is Anne. She was originally Chatty Batty, but now she's Anny Bananys Cards. We have communicated over a number of years, backwards and forwards, commenting, sending each other sort of cards and gifts and things like that. She's an amazing crafter, and she's got a number of different things on her channel, including just about her animals, and I think she has 1 or 2 cats and a dog. Also her crafting, and also she loves going to charity shops like I do myself. So continue with my video from Anne, who was Chatty Batty, and to me she will always be Chatty Batty. Her new channel is Anny Bananys Cards, like I said, and I'll try and remember to bring that name up a number of times, and also sort of in the description and everything. But I thought what would be an interesting and nice sort of recommendation for her channel is actually to share some of the items I've received from Anne. And she's an amazing crafter, like I said. This is why I was slightly delayed. Better late than never, I think, sometimes with these things. But I just wanted to sort of, you know, give over what she's given to me. So I'm going to start with her cards. I've got a number of items, and I just thought it would be a nice sort of added item to this video, because I'm celebrating the name change of her channel. Some of the cards, unfortunately, have got slightly damaged, but I've still kept every single card I've received from her. So I'm going to start with this one. Some of them I need to sort of re-stick down. So I've got this one. Unfortunately, the worst thing I didn't realise I hadn't done, which I should have done realistically, is I haven't put the year on the cards, but never mind. You can see this is going over quite a few years. So I've got this Christmas card here. Say some of them are thank you notes. I'm not going to open them because a lot of them have got notes in. I've got this with love. Like I said, we have actually exchanged gifts as well. This is another Christmas one, and it sort of does actually stand up. If that's, sorry about the lighting, I haven't put my light on, but there's that one. She does like her bling, and she knows how I like my owl, so I've got this with love with the owl. This might actually remind of the cards that she sent me as well. Another Christmas one with the tartan ribbon. And got this one. Like I said, I'm going to be careful because some of them have got private notes in, but that sort of opens up with that heart on the base one, and I just love that. So it's nice actually to sort of remind me of the cards again. This one's got quite a lengthy note in this one. And this one with the same paper, unfortunately it's not here, she made wraps, paper wraps with this paper on candles. So, and there's that one, and then I've got this thank you one, yellows, and I left this one to last because when I was away, this is going years ago, I hadn't bought a magazine for ages, and on a recommendation she shared the Frozen sort of magazine pack that had all the crafting stuff and everything. So I went out and actually purchased it, and she actually put here Hi Denise, I really didn't know what to do with the Frozen set, and then it came to me, so I'm going to leave it there because the rest of the note is private, but that was the card, and I've still kept the item. It does Velcro, so it is an advent calendar, and yes, Anne, I've still kept it. It's in 2 parts. It does Velcro together. Don't worry, that's not sharp. So yeah, and got each number, and these are all little pockets. I'm trying to be very careful. As I say, it's been stored away. Luckily, it wasn't in my loft. I put it in my Christmas sort of craft bin. And each of these little envelopes had things like stickers, little embellishments, and things like that. So I think it's a really good idea using the canvases, decorating them with the frozen paper and paper lace, and include a little bit of bling. So these were, and as I said, it's really nice because it's got Velcro on the back, so they Velcro together. It's also good, you know, for storing. And then there was the second part there, and as I said, it had so many little bits and pieces, and it was a really lovely idea. And she did include some more of this. I think she, if I remember rightly, she included a few other bits so that I could reuse it in case any of it got damaged. I've also got the paper, so it's not a problem. So maybe I've used it a couple of years running. I might use it again. So that was that, and like I said, that was Velcroed up. I'm not saying everything's here. I just pulled out things that I remember seeing when I was sorting out. The other one was this. She adapted this book, and she put in a lot of embellishments to make those 3D cards and everything. And I have used everything of it. I think there's just like a tag left in there. And she's got the design there. You've seen these from, was it The Works? And then she's made little fold over pockets, and these had the pieces into the sort of design, so you can either follow the design or make your own up. So all that, and she made me some tags as well. I think that's why I didn't use this one, because it's got a D on. I thought more than likely I'd use that as a bookmark, but I thought it's a really good idea, especially when I was backwards and forwards at the time to my caravan. So I thought this was a really good idea. I know I've seen different things used in the past, but I thought this is a really good idea, and I will definitely be keeping it. So this is a fair few years old now, and she put this D on there as well. So I just wanted to include those pieces. So this is Anne, originally Chatty Batty, but now Anny Bananys cards, if I've got that right. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.